a lot of questions here, Deepak. I know Barbara is here. Let's.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
yeah,
have everybody hear from somebody who's
yeah,
gotten this work done for herself. She's actually also learned it, if I'm correct,
yes,
right?
yes.
So, Barbara, you're here. It's been very early in the morning for you since we started the call, so thank you so much. And hi, and welcome
Hi.
in. Hi.
Hi, Nilu. Hi, Deepakji.
Hi, Barbara. Good morning. Good
Good
morning to
morning.
you.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here anyway.
My pleasure.
So,
Barbara, please share with everyone. I believe you've been through this experience of not just the healing being done, but also having learned it. So it would be
yes,
great for everybody to hear from you what
yes,
this was
sure.
like.
Yes, it was fabulous, and I can just upfront recommend it to everybody who wants to be more aware of themselves, who wants to gain more clarity, who wants to get more anchored within themselves and develop their abilities further and grow into who they really are. So this is actually also my experience, although I've been well, being on the spiritual path for a very long time. So all in all, it will be 20 years, and being a channel as well and a healer, I've been on this path with a very great, or developing some sort of greater awareness than I had before, but even this being said, this course to me is so manifold, and it has so many levels, and it gives you a lot of assets. So I found myself being more self-empowered, even in the aspect of a healer. So I totally stopped kind of sort of comparing me to anyone else, and so gained a lot of inner clarity for this. And it helps you get some discernment, you know, in decision making or in your own awareness, in your own everyday life. This is really very good. And the term surrender is very often used in the spiritual fields, and often one does not know what it really means. But I can say that now I really know what it means because I've experienced it. I've been surrendering myself always when I do healing with the angels and masters, and sort of let the healing be done through me. But now it is also a change of perspective in the way of you let go completely with the knowing that you are held in a new way, and so it has just deepened for me. You know what I mean? It has just deepened, and the self-love has grown within me, and self-acceptance as to who I am, what I can do, what I can't do, what is my path and what is not my path. You know, during this, and in this. In this way, you also get this group feeling, and you know, I'm from Germany, so I'm sort of the odd one out in a way. And on the other hand, I felt so welcome, and it's the group processes that enhance all this. And Deepakji is a master in kind of very softly and very clearly directing communication, and it is that is very helpful. What else? I increased my awareness of the necessity of a spiritual hygiene, so to speak. So in the sense of all the processes that Deepakji offers in his program, like chakra clearing and grounding and a shielding process that keeps you very safe, so that lower dense energies do not affect you any longer. And this gives you a feeling of some inner calm. And then there is the connection that you can enhance with your own divine higher self and soul on a very pristine level. There was one saying I got a very good connection to my guide. There's a process which you will hear about that Deepakk guides us to our students to the guidance from your spiritual guide. And I have grown very good contacts to him, and as much as the one that Deepakk mentioned by the name of Meta, who is a very dear soul. And so I've managed to get into dialogue with him as well, which is very, very helpful and very well, great, just great as such. And there, for instance, one saying that I got on this reading, this is from my spiritual guide, is that it is very important for me letting go of the concepts of the mind in favor of absorbing truth with the heart consciously. This is what I got, and this is what Deepakk teaches just as much. The mind is the killer, he says.
Mind is the killer as well as it is the maker. So something like logic is the killer for sure.
Yes, the logic. Yes, sorry, I got it wrong. It's the logic.
It's okay.
Yes, it's the logic. Okay.
Thank you so much, Barbara, for coming on and sharing. And of course, you know, as you mentioned, you've been on this on a spiritual journey now. It's been more than 20 years for you. You yourself are at a different level altogether. So with what you've shared, with your own experiences with this, I would also like to tell everybody that this is something for everyone. All right, it does not necessarily mean that you have to have had 10 years of experience like Deepakk, or you've been on this journey, as Barbara mentioned, for like 20 years now. You can be a rank beginner literally at this, and you can also do this. And thank you, Barbara, so much for this.